Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. I was in Min Stream, I was in Larry. I was noticing a lot of people, they post in the J room or the Sadie room, and they say like, on YouTube, Bonkai's non-confident, he's non-confrontational, and he's a cool guy. But Facebook, you say I'm a bad motherfucking tax people. I'm like, Jesus. Okay, here's what's gonna go down. I'm going to leave. Silver's really probably going to be upset with this. Leave Kenichi for later today. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. And what I'm going to do is do this now, which is... Yo, that JoJo hype. And after this, I'm going to try to do Data Live as well. So yeah, do those two. That way later today, all I have to do for Saturday is, Kenichi. Then you got two others. Captain Earth, Dragonar. Yeah. But let's talk about this episode. Let's talk about the ending. Now, it's been known that from the previous season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, parts 1 and 2, they put in that, music that seemingly is, from like last season they had Roundabout. Yes. So I'm thinking, okay, so they must be going with something for this season with Stardust Crusaders. I was wondering, like, when are they going to go? They're going to go metal, go rock, hard rock, classic rock. I mean, you look at the opening and it's pretty 80s. Closing. Walk Like an Egyptian from the Bangles. Yo, that is... Holy shit. When I was hitting, I was like, oh my god, that is awesome. That is so awesome. Now, unfortunately, I don't remember, like, specifically what date it came out. Because I knew it was something because I saw... but in the stock weather, he posted, I think, in the J room that, that's what the song was going to be. I was like, yo, that is so hyped. Walk Like an Egypt. Because it makes sense, because they're going to essentially Egypt. Yeah, and that's kind of a spoiler there, but yeah. So, yeah, this episode, The Curse of Dio. Dio Brando. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And, yeah, it was pretty good. I liked Jotaro. He was doing his, yanked the thing out of can't say this guy to save my life. Kakyoin? Kakyoin? And I basically saved his life when he took the thing out. And we basically, in this episode, they find out about Holly. That she, and then, like I said, Jotaro saves his life. Kyokin. Can't even say his name. And Holly apparently has a stand as well, yeah, but she can't, because the whole thing with the stands is, if you don't have a strong will on your stand, and you're like someone like Holly, yeah, it'll take over you, and it'll just cause you pain and suffering, and you'll end up dying. So that's basically the whole gist of it. And because of this revelation, they figured out, Joseph and Jotaro and Abdul and Kyokin is going to go with them. Also, that they have to go find Dio. They need, because if not, Holly's going to die. So, they essentially, Jotaro uses silver platinum. Yo. To look at a photo of Dio, and he sees, because apparently, Silver's Platinum's a G, and he's able to detect a fly in the photo, and he just sketches it, and he finally find out what that fly is. And it's basically a fly that's found in Egypt. And they're basically doing do that. And, you know, I have to say what I really like about this anime so far with Stardust Crusaders, the animation. I am, and I have to say this, what's really great, the animation for the stands is goddamn freaking fantastic. And I know some people like, hockey, it's overhyped. You know what? I disavow that. Sorry, man. Fuck it. No. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is fucking awesome. And that's what there's to it. But, yeah, so it's just amazing. So pretty much, they realize they have to save Holly. So they're ready to go out, and they're going to go, and they're going to, you know, fight Dio. And, you know, there's this scene where they're all like, they put their, like, heels, and they're like, I was like, yo, it's fucking crazy. I was like, that's going to be us. You know, put a fifth person there. That's going to be me, Joten, Zoro, King, and Uber. Why is it going to be like this? It was so fucking awesome. That was major hype. But yeah, this episode, 4.5 out of 5. Definitely. And then basically they're ready to just to do that stand, that pose. And they head out. And then we get the closing with the music, walk like Egyptian. I was like, whoa, that's pretty awesome. Because the beginning, when you really think, I just want to mention this, the opening, and when you think about the opening of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, you get this kind of 80s vibe, 80s, 90s, kind of like classic rock metal kind of feel. Well, not really metal, you would say classic rock feel of the 80s. And I dig it, man. I really do. I really fucking do. I dig the opening. And the closing when you walk like an Egyptian. Pretty spot on. I mean, when you really think about it. Because you have, they're going to Egypt. You know, I mean, it fits perfectly. And then when they're on the plane, they noticed that Dio, there's a scene with Dio, fucking Dio Brando. This guy is like, there are villains where you hate. Dio is a villain that I love. I know that sounds weird for me, but I can't hate this guy. That's serious. As rotten as this motherfucker is, I just love I love his shit. I love his swag. He's just, man. He's freaking fantastic. He really is. So basically he's there, and he basically noticed, he uses the same stand that Joseph has, and he knows they're coming. And he's just like, it's fucking you, Brando. And I forgot to mention in this episode, we see a scene with Abdul, and he saw Dio, and then you see like his hair coming out of his hair. Dio's hair is the tentacle things. I was like, it's fucking amazing. So he knows they're coming, and he's basically preparing for Jotaro and Joseph, and Joseph knows that Dio knows that they're coming. So, and then basically, closing end, they're on the plane, and we see this fly flying. So, I'm probably going to say now the next guy we're gonna see they're gonna fight. Don't remember his name from the OVA. This has been a while since I watched the OVA, but I know the guy. His stand is amazing. He's got, I mean, they were putting names for the stands as well. Silver Platinum, and freaking this show is so like, it could put you on a high. That's the only way I can describe JoJo. That is the only way I can put it on as a high. Right now, the two highs for the spring for me have been JoJo and Captain Earth. I'm dead serious when I say that. As of right now. Now that can change. Like, all of a sudden Black Bullet might get good. Any others that I'm watching but not reviewing episode by episode could get good. Right now, these are the two that I think are just, especially JoJo. You get it. You get it. It's just in your face, And this episode was in my face. It was just fantastic. As simple as that. 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I just can't wait to see. I already kind of know what happens already in part 3, but obviously that OVA that did come out, it didn't show everything. Yeah, so you're gonna get some probably extra stuff that you didn't see in the OVA. So, but this was a great episode. They're going to Dio. Walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, walk like an Egyptian, man. Walk like a Egyptian. Because we're going to Egypt. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Balkan I 22. See you guys later. Dio Brando stands and the curse of Dio. It's the curse. I'm so hyped right now. I'm sorry. It's just so. It's so in your face. It's so in your face. I'm Balkan I 22. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.